and to share my perspective as a student, what this code of conduct means to me. So initially, when all of this was coming about, I was very excited because I felt like we were moving toward just seeming to be a department sectioned off in a building, more of a unit, a division where we all were working toward a common goal, all for the same purpose, to really be what they wanted to prepare us to be when we go out into the workforce. So I was very, very excited about that. So to take a look at these principles that we all are pledging to uphold, first we have integrity, and a lot of times we link integrity with character. And we say that it is our true colors and who we really are when no one is watching. Next, we have community. And community involves a certain level of interaction and involvement, being there to develop ourselves individually so that we can be positive influences and contributions to our particular professions in our community. Next, we have academic honesty. Know what it means. Just don't cheat. Don't use other people's work. If you are using the ideas or the work of an expert, cite it properly. Next, we have responsibility. And to me, I think what goes into responsibility is just providing that proper balance that we have being a student. I know some people work, most if not everyone, they work or they have something else that they need to balance. And last and certainly not least, we have engagement. And what that means is just to take advantage of those opportunities that we have being in this particular division. And I remember a couple of weeks ago, I went home and I was, my family always asks, how's school going? That's the first thing everyone asks when you come home, how's school going? And so I was telling them that I was really enjoying it, but it was very, very different for me this particular year. And I guess this is kudos to Dr. Carroll. I'm in all of his classes this semester. And I shared with them, I said, I feel like every day I go to class, I'm actually going to work. I'm being presented with cases that I have to dissect and make business decisions, and it's totally new to me. But I appreciate the opportunity. I feel like I'm really going to be prepared when I go out, when I graduate and go out into the workforce. So that's what engagement means to me, just taking advantage of those opportunities that we are given. And so as I mentioned in the beginning, that I really feel like that we are moving toward being a more unified division, working toward a common goal, and being on one accord. And that's what all this is about, just really being on one accord and focusing on what it is that we want to do as a unit. And I was reminded of what it says in the Word of God, that the Lord blesses the place of unity. So if we stick to these pledges that we are all going to uphold these principles, then we will truly be blessed as a unit. So that's my perspective. Thank you all for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's don your blazers.
Sharp, guys. Now let's hear what you stand for.
As students in the Xavier University Division of Business, we pledge to uphold the principles of integrity, community, academic honesty, responsibility, and engagement. We pledge to show professional integrity by following the professional code of ethics for our chosen discipline, now in our student life and internships, and in the future as working professionals. Accounting majors, please join me.
As accounting majors, we pledge to follow the ethics code which prepares the Institute of Certified Public Accountants.
Finance majors, please join me. As finance majors, we pledge to follow the ethics code of the Charter of American Journalists Institute.
Management majors, please join me.
As management majors, we pledge to follow the ethics code of the National Management Association.
Sales and marketing majors, would you please join me? As
Sales and marketing majors, we pledge to follow the ethics code of the American Marketing Association.
As students in the Xavier University Division of Business, we pledge to uphold the principle of community. We will support, participate in, and create community events, networks, and traditions. We will strive to bring energy, initiative, and enthusiasm to collaborate colleagues. We will attend Division of Business meetings, Business Week activities, and participate in division-sponsored events. We will become active members or officers in student organizations to develop leadership skills and serve the community.
As students in the Xavier University Division of Business, we pledge to uphold principal academic honesty by solely completing all individual academic assignments and giving proper credit to reference or source materials. We pledge to uphold the principle of responsibility. For every hour of course credit, we will plan for 2 to 3 hours of work outside of the classroom. We take responsibility for knowing expectations and deadlines. If we work or take on other outside commitments, we will take responsibility for budgeting our time for academic success. We will take responsibility for working with academic advisors to stay on track for graduation. We will take responsibility for full participation in team projects as we learn to become valued coworkers and managers.
As students in the Xavier University Division of Business, we pledge to uphold the principle of engagement. We will bring a spirit of professionalism to our work, personal conduct, and dress. We will take pride in our work, complete work to high standards, and actively develop our expertise. We will treat our coursework like our career. We will treat our class time as a business meeting with colleagues by arriving on time, preparing for the meeting, and giving the meeting our undivided attention. As future business leaders, we will wear professional business attire as appropriate for a Division of Business events, and will strive to participate once a month in the Xavier tradition of Professional Tuesday by wearing professional dress to class. Please join me in pledging to uphold the Xavier Division of Business Code of Conduct. All together? As